welcome back to a very different scene. This is our second series. We are going to completely ruin a city. Because, we did a great job of ruining the lives of a small family. But why ruin, 5 people's lives when you could ruin 5,000 people's lives? You've really got to think about how to maximise misery in your life. So we're going to build just the best town ever with all of my years worth of town planning experience, and I can assure you, years, absolutely years. You just need to build these little roads and that's basically it, isn't it? Maybe some power if it's absolutely necessary. Maybe some nicer looking roads if you're that fussy. But we can build a really great place. Look, I'll do a swirly road with curves. Isn't that what you want? You're looking at moving in a city. Do they have power? Do they have water? Do they have roads that are curves? At least that's how I decide when I'm moving. It's about 1 million degrees in the room I am in right now. I don't know why it is this hot. It just is. It's just a bit of a terrible experience. And I'm using my really crappy fan that doesn't like to work. It is out of battery more time than it's working, and when it's working, I can't even tell. It just makes noise. It's basically a noise machine. I'm not having a good day. I've been playing more of The Sims Online, which is, a terrible, terrible move for my mental sanity. Not that I had any sanity to begin with. There we go. Look, you can live on the weird Blob. Isn't that where you'd want to live if you had to pick a place? Weird Blob, I think. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. Leave it alone. It doesn't need to conform to your standards of road beauty. How dare you? Right, so let's put some houses along the Blob. Isn't it beautiful? What a great place to live. And then they should probably have some power, otherwise they'll be complaining. We go with coal. We don't have time for wind. Wind power is practically useless. I don't like wind power. I don't like it in SimCity. I don't like it in real life. It's really, really dumb. If I wanted to power one house, I'd go ahead and build a wind turbine. But we don't have one house. We have a whole street because we're that good of a town. We're great. We've got a coal power plant you can see from your house, you guys. Who wouldn't want to live here? We can have water. We can put it next to the coal power plant, but that's probably not a good idea. That's a bit of sea planning advice. Water and coal do not mix. Write that down, children. Students, should I say. And then this is the sewage thing. Sewage does not mix with anything, really. Sewage is not nice. Let's put the sewage over here. We can have... Fine, don't. How rude. Do I have to delete a bit of that road? Look, we achieved something. Aren't we great? Let me have my bridge. There we go. We can have a bridge. And then we can have Sewage Island. That's all I've really wanted in life. There we go. Yes, we're going bankrupt. But look, we have Sewage Island. It's, the #1 tourist destination in all of England. Who wouldn't want to go to Sewage Island? Hopefully these people wouldn't want to go because, they'll probably have some complaints about how we just dumped sewage into an open pit. But you know what? That's just how you do it in city government, apparently. At least in this city, which I assume is just run by a raccoon. I sit in a cardboard box by the side of the road, bang some pots together. Urban planning. Right. Let's put a road. Oh god, not that kind of road. We don't have the money for paved roads. What do you think this is? New York City, la-di-da. We'll put a road in the middle of the weird Blob, which is of course a city landmark. We must never disparage the weird Blob. That is just the rules of living here. In Riverbend. We've got to change that name. This is not going to be called Riverbend. We won't connect it up, you see. We'll have it be a dead end and link it somewhere else. That's called not having terrible traffic problems in the future. There we go. We'll do that. Now it's a curve. Isn't that cool? You don't sound impressed. Right, move in. We don't have time to wait around all day for, you know, Bob and Betty to get their way into town. We need to speed up the process of moving. We can build a town hall now. You know, this is where I'm going to be. And I would say put me far away from the citizens, but that would involve putting me on Sewage Island. I haven't planned this city very well. What if I just put me down here? Like all the way down there? Now I'm perfectly safe. No protester can come and, you know, hang me in the middle of the night when I ruin their lives. We can now name the city. I don't think Riverbend's a good name. I think in memorial, well, not really memorial, we haven't completely ruined it yet, but we should name this Pleasant View. Just like the town in The Sims 2, where we all live. Yes, I already named it. Lady. Just because you don't think it's very good. Oh god, what do you want? Hello, Mayor Zach Bird. That's my name. Now you've just given YouTube my name. Thanks, sir. Now I'm going to get my identity thieved. Identity theft is not a joke, old man. I didn't even read what you wanted. You want a house of worship. I don't have the money for that, I don't think. Because I don't have any money. I'm making a massive loss. And all I've built is like one street where a bunch of idiots live. The key to SimCity is not having the idiots in your town. And a good way to do this is to price out... Oh, a good way to do this is to build shops. That is pretty important if you want a town. But you got to price out the idiots from your town. So if I go here and I'm like, a plaza, a very fancy sculpture garden just on your house, I've made an area of niceness. This is like the creme de la creme of trailer park near this park. And if I just add like a, what do you want? What's a cool thing to have that I can afford? A tennis court maybe? No, anything that's the other way. A volleyball court, there we go. Volleyball, isn't that the coolest sport? Now I have a little area of fancy and vastly more shops than there is ever going to be people to shop at. But, you know, easy come, easy go. They'll just leave to town. But either way, we've now got people who have more money. And this is the essence of SimCity, getting rid of the poor. And not getting rid of so many of the poor that your city crumbles into ruin. Like I may have just done. We have like more shops than we have houses for people wealthy enough to shop in their shops. Mostly dead steakhouse. Yeah. Mostly dead. Worrying. Jalapenos, the potato patty, bean meanie, monthly perk. All these crappy business outlets are going to have no shoppers. Unemployment crisis. How is there an unemployment crisis? There's more shops than there are houses. I suppose they want factories. Go and work in the factories. Oh dear, we're going to need more people. The weird blob is not blobby enough for the entire town to live in, which is very disappointing. I expected more from you, Blob. I don't think we need that road. Let's just sort of build another weird blob, really. We can have this be the park section of the weird blob. That was like a good city move that I just made, if you didn't know. We're going to have a park district. So that way, when this weird blob and this weird blob like eventually turn into bitter rivals and want each other dead, they'll have like a big park to stop them. Why have you taken my road guide away? Do you want to see me suffer? Is that it? Is it because you've heard what I did to the Sims and you just want to punish me? There, look. This is going to be the park district. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to really love living in this town. This is a very weird looking town. Now, I can give you that. We can use the square tool to make some boxes. How about that? Do you want boxes? Would that make the town less odd? I can't have them. Fine. How rude. There, boxes. What the hell is that? That is not a box. That is a triangle, and a really bad one. No, why do you want to do that? Why, what? Yeah, God, worrying. No! What? Okay, I don't know what kind of demon witch magic is happening in this part of the road. Let's slow things down. Yeah. Right, okay. Remind me to set up some witch burnings in this town, because I think we're going to need them. Yeah, we should probably be having a city that's more squares than one that's more wiggly. Give me a minute. I'll sort out a proper city layout. Alright, we're here with the bankruptcy warning again. After using my favourite city planning tool, the bulldozer, I have come to the new design for the city. This one is a lot more sensible than the old design, which was a bit of a weird blob. We've still got a bit of blob. These curves are very blob, technical term, but we'll deal with that in its time. We now have a wonderful city divided with the crap area and the coal power plant and the nice area with the parks, because, you know, what would you rather have, power plant or park? I am a great mayor. I am fantastic. We are going bankrupt, which is slightly an issue. So yeah, you can just have some homes. Feel free to move in. Ignore what I just said about the crap end of town. This place, it's an up and coming neighbourhood. And also, this place, this is the real nice end of town. Move in. I promise. Also, these shops, they gotta go. We need an actual place for shops, not like on the side of the residential zone. That is a pretty bad design. Was that a blimp? No, don't get distracted by the blimp. We'll put the shops here, in this weird little box. And here. These are the nicer shops. They can compete. And then you can have a box of houses. And then you can just have some... Just move in, please, please. We're going bankrupt. Pleasant View can't fail. You know? We've got a wonderful Pleasant View of the coal power plant. And Sewage Island. Is that not enough for you people? Get into the town. Right, beautiful. Look at this street. Oh god, they built a house. I was looking at the construction sites and being all impressed, but no. Now it looks a bit odd because you've got one house and a bunch of nothings. Please move in. Are you going to move into this town? Moving into a new home. Oh. Fine. Oh, move into the crap area of town. I see how it is. I build this wonderful, nice street with 2 identical houses and 1 different house for the creative types. Wow, every single house on this side of the street is a shade of blue. Please all be green. They would really be fitting. Oh, someone moved in. Someone of class. Who are you? The Brooks household. La-di-da. You're still banging on about a religion. Yeah, you're not all green. You've let me down. We're still making no money. Would a religion get you to move in? Can I use religion to bend people to my will? Where would a church go if I were to put it in the town? We have all these kind of fancy religions, including this one, which is the religion of the Sims. It has a massive, you know, diamond. Oh god, I can't even show you. You're just gonna have to trust me. Yeah, there you go, massive diamond. I pointed if you didn't notice. We can have a cool looking temple. How fancy. But, you know, we gotta go with the church because it's grey. And the other ones are very colourful. And this isn't a colourful town. It fits there. You can have it. How much was that again? Oh, I'm making money! The church has saved the town. He's happy now. Right, moving next to the church. The church will act as a barrier between the crap zone and the nice zone. No one's moved into this bit, the crap zone. What's wrong with it? Is it because I keep calling it the crap zone? Oh, they never learn. What am I going to do now? Now I've got money and a suspiciously empty area. We just need to keep building a wonderful town for these people to live in. Look, we've got lots of parking lots around vacant buildings. Who wouldn't want to live here? Let's speed up time again. Right, I'm going to build some more shops here in this little box that I just constructed, because apparently there's still an unemployment crisis. We've got lots of big food, which is really good. We've got Cheesy as Pie, Lazy Llama Lunch Inn, Tamales del Sol, Vacant Business, Georgia Cheap and Tasty Burgers, and what is this? Pluckies. You better have big food, otherwise I'm going to be very disappointed. We've got a big tyre. That's a form of food, if you're a bit weird. This is just going to be Georgia Cheap and Tasty Burgers again. There's the one down the street not enough, George? You want more? Greedy. Dear Lord, what factories we got? Rust removal, hair glue, industrial donuts, hair dye. Hair dye and hair glue, that's almost something useful if you put them together. You could glue the dye to your hair. I don't know how hair works. Don't question me on these things. Oh dear. Unemployment crisis. You don't even demand industry. I'm just going to build factories for the sake of it. Will it appease you? Is that what you want? Stupid things to appease you? Okay, it looks like it is. Fine. If this is the way the wind blows, let it not be said that I do not also blow. Oh dear. A mega code factory. You're not getting one. You've already got that church. He's not happy. He wants 80 low wealth Sims to attend a house of worship. I don't plan on having 80 low wealth Sims, or having anyone attend that church. I don't think they will. We only have 1,431 people in this town. 80, that's like what? It's a significant proportion of that. And it looks like it's actually doing. Everyone's actually going to the church to prove me wrong. Petition to build coal mine approved. Okay, well, it did it. What's this about a coal mine? Can I put it on your homes? I do love sending people to the mines. Oh. Yeah, it would appear we've got a big thingy of coal. Have we got anything else? Oh god, we've got a big thingy of ore. I built the park district on it. That could be unfortunate. We'll just leave that for the foreshadowers. What will become of the park district? Oil? Oh god, it's on Sewage Island. It must be the decomposed sewage of previous generations. Gambling? That's flashing at me. Gambling house. No, it's wrong. We should not introduce gambling to the... Oh, but we could put it next to the church. We could do that. Would it be wrong? Is this morally wrong, what I'm doing? Introducing gambling to my society next to the church. It's city planningly wrong, because I don't want to funnel traffic up this tiny, tiny road. Oh, let's do it. I'm sorry, church. At least we had one day without sin. And that's what matters.